Hey there everyone, this is Jeff Perkins with JD Cutlery putting together another quick video on two more of the fantastic Brian Tighe and Friends Tiebreaker Integral mid-tech knives that we have done some heavy duty work on. Go ahead and throw a third one in just as a bit of a comparison. So these two I have done a heavy buff on, got a nice polish out of, and then we have done bronze blue and bronze purple storm treatments on the integral portion of the handles. Then we buffed out the pocket clip and pivot collars and given them a blue anodizing to really make them pop. So real happy with the way these turned out. Just a huge difference from the initial. Comes with a bead blast and then has that kind of bronze bead blasted pocket clip, and then just when you buff them out, the difference is just amazing. Real quick before I go into the others, this is one that's a little bit different. Notice the flipper tab is missing. This is the automatic version of the large one, and man, it has got some serious kick when it comes to flipping these guys. Really nicely done. That integral frame is just one solid knife. But we'll get that one out of there for the time being because of course it hasn't been anodized quite yet. Let's go ahead and start off with the large one. So as you can see, very nice high polish. We got blues and purples going through that storm anodizing. The blue clip and the pivot collar have blue throughout. The high points have been polished up, and then the low points have a little bit of that matte finish just to give a little more contour. Same thing on the pivot collar. The storm anodizing just really gives it so much life. Makes each one of these knives different. None of them look exactly the same by any means. And of course this is the button lock design, and this is what they're calling their clip point blade. I really like how they've ground out on the blade. Really follows the lines of the handle of the knife, and this does look almost exactly like the custom version. It is the mid-tech version, which definitely is notated by the Brian Tighe and Friends logo. Made in the USA. So that is the large version. Just to give you an idea, here is the custom version. Now this is the other blade design, and of course then you have the Brian Tighe insignia. This is one of my personal carries. These guys are just fantastic knives. As you can see, it gets carried. It gets carried a lot. Definitely one of my favorite knives. The action on these things is super smooth. But the mid-tech version is a very nicely done mid-tech. Fit and finish is very, very nice. And that blade has got some heavy duty weight to it. So that's the large one. And here is, come on, focus back up. Here is the small version with the blade style that is just like my larger custom version. Really like the storm that came out in this one. Got some nice purples in there. Bunch of just beautiful color running throughout this knife. Really happy with the way these turn out. I've always liked these knives, even with the original anodizing I was doing, but giving them this new storm treatment just really makes them go nuts. Beautiful knives. That integral frame is crazy. And the flipping action. This small one is super smooth. The large one's very smooth as well. The more you flip them, the smoother they get. But just a beautiful piece of art. I've always enjoyed his knives. The quality, the craftsmanship, for the price that you're paying for these knives is right on the money. So these two are available on our website currently at www.jdcutlery.com. Please tune in to the channel, see what new knives we have coming. We're always trying to work on more. Thank you for tuning in, and have a good one.